Hi friends. I hope you're having a good Friday, and I wanted to reach out with another spiritual practice video for us to share in these difficult days to keep us rooted and grounded in God's love. So today I want to practice with you centering prayer. But first, I want to take a moment and ask you to contemplate, where have you seen God's Spirit at work in the world or in your lives this week? Where have you seen God's Spirit at work this week? Just take a moment. For God is surely a living spirit that moves within and among us, even now. So the practice of centering prayer is a simple practice of prayer, and the goal of centering prayer is simply this: to move into God's loving presence and to rest there. How does that sound? To move into God's loving presence and to rest there. Centering prayer is an opening, a response, a putting aside of all that stands in the way of being fully present to our ever-present God. So I hope you'll practice with me today, and I hope that this will be a practice that you can carry with you going forward. So just take a moment to come into stillness and feel your feet on the ground. Take a few deep breaths. Feel yourself rooted down into your chair. Feel the breath coming in and going out. And maybe allow yourself to feel any gratitude that may arise for this moment of stillness. So as you sit comfortably, and you might want to close your eyes, letting yourself come into stillness, let go of any thoughts or tensions or sensations that you may be feeling, and allow yourself to simply rest in the love of God who dwells within. There's nothing you need to be doing, nowhere you need to go. Just be here now. And effortlessly choose a word, a symbol of your intention to surrender to God's presence, and let that word be gently present within you. A word that communicates God's love for you, something simple. It may be peace or Christ or compassion, love, joy, whatever it is, just allow it to rise to your consciousness. And whatever that word is, as you breathe in, hold that word in your mind, in your heart, and as you breathe out, hold that word in your mind and in your heart. And if you become aware of thoughts or sensations, if your mind wanders, which it will, just gently return to your word, the symbol of your intention to let go and rest in God's presence. Whatever arises in your mind or in your heart, thoughts, feelings that have been under the surface, use your word as your only response. Coming back to your breath, back to your word, back to the presence and love of God. Amen. Now, this practice of centering prayer is something that you can connect to many times over the course of a day. Anytime you're feeling anxiety or fear, sadness, come back to your breath, come back to your word, come back to God. I offer this in the spirit of love as we are connected in Christ. And I hold you and us all in my prayers and encourage you to continue to practice in the presence of the holy each and every day. And I look forward to being together in worship on Sunday. May the peace of God be with you. Take good care.